Nicki Minaj apologizes to fans as co-op live show postponed at last minute after star's arrest. Nicki Minaj concert at the Co-op Live Arena in Manchester, attended by thousands of fans, has been postponed at the last minute after she was arrested hours earlier in the Netherlands. The American singer and rapper, 41, was held at Amsterdam's Schiphol airport on suspicion of possession of soft drugs. Fans had been let into the indoor venue on Saturday evening despite the star's detention. A post on the arena's X account said shortly after 5:15 p.m. Please note that general admission and premium doors for tonight's Nicki Minaj show will now open at 7 p.m. But in the Netherlands, Minaj is 41 years old, has been detained because a check at Schiphol airport and found soft drugs with her, and it's illegal to export soft drugs in the Netherlands. And later at 4 p.m. officials issued an update stating that it had released her suspect and she can now move on, but according to the officials she will have to pay a fine which will be determined by the Public Prosecution Service. Initially she refused to go with police. "I am not going in there. I need a lawyer present," she told the officer. After some back and forth, Minaj eventually relents and enters a police vehicle. During her transport, she told the officers she was worried she might not be able to make her next show. The officer assured her that they would try to get her there as soon as possible. The police encounter occurred during Minaj's Pink Friday 2 World Tour. She has a show scheduled for Saturday night in Manchester, England, and had performed in Amsterdam, the first stop on her European tour, the day prior. On Saturday, Ms. Minaj provided some details of her encounter. She said that police said they found weed and that another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls, referencing pre-rolled marijuana joints that are typically bought in stores. Most her fans said they'd traveled from Ireland and Scotland, paid for hotels for the night in Manchester, which is not cheap, so the fact that tickets will be refunded or still valid for another concert doesn't really put into perspective the time and money that we have all spent on this night. Her team surely would have known that the concert tonight was not going to be possible, but to wait until 9:30 p.m. to let us know feels disrespectful of our time and efforts. The concert goers were sobbing after the announcement, and they will not be getting their hopes up about attending the rescheduled concert. Whenever she may postpone it to, it isn't guaranteed that people can take time off work, be able to afford trains, flights, hotels to be able to make it to the show. It's just very disappointing and upsetting. As part of her Pink Friday 2 World Tour, Minaj is due to perform in Birmingham on Sunday, followed by a concert at London's O2 Arena next Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, she is due to play in Glasgow, followed by a gig on Thursday, again at the Co-op Live in Manchester. The beleaguered £365 million arena, the UK's largest indoor entertainment venue, opened earlier this month after it was plagued by a series of problems.